There could soon be a new option to help in the fight against COVID. FDA reviewing a pill aimed at helping reduce the severity of the coronavirus infections. Michael Sandlin spoke to a local health leader who calls it another weapon in the fight to end the pandemic.
This will likely be one more tool in our tool belt that we use to treat COVID patients.
A little pill created by pharmaceutical manufacturer Merck could mean thousands of COVID patients won't have to go to the hospital to receive treatment.
So the biggest advantage is that it's a pill. It's easy to take and people can take it at home. They don't have to be hospitalized to receive it.
That's Dr. Kaminski, the Vice President of Quality and Safety at Promedica. He's been keeping an eye on the development of this antiviral pill, and he says the research he's seen so far is very promising.
They stopped the trial, and it's for good reasons, because the results look so promising and the safety profile initially looks really good too.
What separates the pill from the vaccine is preventative, while the pill will be used to treat people who have COVID-19.
Well, the drug is an antiviral drug. So what it does is it stops the virus from replicating or reproducing in the body, or at least slows it down to the point where the effects of the virus are minimized.
While its effects will be beneficial, Dr. Kaminski warns that people shouldn't see the pill as a substitute to the vaccine and should still get vaccinated.
Its efficacy is still less than that of the vaccine, and considerably so. So what the initial trials and the participants that they've had have shown us is that it reduces hospitalization and mortality. So the number of people who end up with serious disease in the hospital and those who actually die from it by about 50%, which is wonderful. But when you look at the effectiveness of the vaccine, it's actually far more effective than that.
While no wonder drug, Dr. Kaminski says the pill will help reduce the severity of the virus, which is an important step in the fight against COVID-19. As for when we'll see it, he says that remains up in the air.
Once the emergency use authorization goes into place, if there's enough production, then it'll become available. And I don't think any of us know that yet. We don't know how available Merck is going to be able to make it by ramping up their production. And I think it'll all depend on those things lining up just right.
Reporting in Toledo, Michael Sandlin, WTOL 11.